This your boy Leak, and you are now watching Nolazine. What's on with it? I said, fuck a nigga. Yeah, bitch, it's stunting time. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. You ain't mine. I'd rather be single, run the streets full time. If I ever fucked your nigga, you'll be devastated. But I'ma do it. Bitch took his money. Yeah, I used his toolie.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
Tell everybody where you from.
I'm from the Ninth Ward, across the canal, Galveston, Daniel.
Gotcha. So like growing up for yourself, how was it?
It was like normal. You know, growing up in New Orleans, it's not easy, but fuck, it's life.
Yeah, but sure ain't easy, but you know, how it was for you.
For me, I don't know, cause like when Katrina hit, I was 4. We moved to Atlanta, and then when we moved back down here, it's just I ain't really want to be down here. Growing up, it was decent.
Gotcha. So how did you come up actually with your like music name?
Well, my name is actually Malik. My nickname Leek, L-E-E-K, and I just threw the 2 3s and the 9 in there.
Gotcha. So like being from the Ninth Ward, like you know, bring us back to some of your like childhood, as far as like memories.
My childhood memories, I remember riding around with my little brothers, riding on the bike, playing at the park right there on Falstaff. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what's up. But it was good. We just always had a ball, always chill.
Gotcha. So, you know, as far as like you being a music artist, like I'm like, what separates you from everybody else out there?
Well, what actually separates me is I'm not making music for the views or for the numbers. I'm making music just for fun. It's just fun to do. Fuck, it's like a stress reliever. It's therapy in the boot for me.
Gotcha. So, you know, growing up, I'm like, were you actually? I'm like more, but were you more? I'm trying to get the right words. But were you more? I'm like, you know, like growing up, like riding around and like listening. Would you listen to like rap music or bounce?
Well, I listened to a lot of genres. I wasn't really allowed to listen to bounce because everybody know bounce was for girls. So growing up, they would always say, "Oh, you can't listen to that," or "You can't play that," or "Get out the room and let the girls listen to that."
I would say bounce for girl because when I was young, I seen dudes always dance with bounce at the parades and everything. They don't really have that as much as like back in the day, but you know when I was young, dudes used to be like in like dance cliques for bounce.
Well, yeah, you know I knew the boys used to shoulder work, but
yeah, but it's a different type of bounce now because you know like so many dudes kind of backed up for bounce because they kind of affiliated with like gay bounce.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about that?
I feel like bounce is just another genre. If you want to do bounce, whether you gay, straight, trans, it don't matter. It shouldn't matter. I just feel like it's just like another genre of music. If a girl want to do rap, she can do rap. If a boy want to do singing or R&B, he could do that. It's just like that.
Right. Hey, but I think bounce is just hip hop.
In a sense,
I don't really fully label it as only bounce. Like we label it here, but like, but it's a form of hip hop.
In a sense, but I feel like it's New Orleans versions of hip hop.
Right.
Because no matter where they do bounce at, everybody doing bounce now on TikTok, on Instagram, but it's not gonna ever hit like it hit home in New Orleans.
Right. Like here we have like raw bounce. Everywhere else is more like a commercial.
Yeah.
But like everybody love bounce, but they don't actually want to appreciate our bounce fully.
Yeah. I feel like they just want to bite our style and they trying to copy us, but they come close. Some of them be cute, but they just not gonna give that New Orleans flavor.
Gotcha. So you know, as far as bounce music, like, who are your top 5 bounce music artists of like all time?
My top 5 of all time would be Frida, Nobi, the one and only Heaven, Kino, and I'm gonna have to give it to Vicky Low.
Gotcha. So you know, all right. What do you actually label yourself as like one? A hip hop artist or one bounce?
I just label myself as an artist.
Gotcha. So like, you know, far as like I want you to kind of tell your fans like, but what type of music do you put your genre in it?
I usually do hip hop. When I dropped my first song, I wasn't really sure what to drop it as, so I dropped it as pop. But now when I drop everything, I drop it as hip hop rap.
Gotcha. So, do you have any brand new like music coming out?
Yeah, I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Gotcha. So do you have any like features?
I ain't gonna speak on that.
You gonna speak on it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So like far as being a music artist down here in New Orleans, like what do you enjoy most about it? And like what do you hate about it?
I enjoy like going out and hearing the people sing your songs, and when they see you, they be like, "Oh, I seen your video," or "Oh, I just played your song," or "Me and my sister was just listening to your music." Like I love like bringing the joy out of people, just that ray of sunshine, because everybody need that at some point, and not everybody can find it, but a lot of people find that through music.
Gotcha. So like, being one music artist down here too, and we have different people. Like, but do you feel like people kind of try to like play on you because you're what you get?
I feel like I don't really have those problems. Like I do have some people that try to play with me, but it's like it don't really get that far. Once they really just they only play with me when they really don't know me. But when you get to know me, you know it's good.
And I also think like I'm like Big Frida kind of I'm like open it was so many doors for so many like gay like male artists down here.
He definitely did.
Because it'd be easier for like a girl that's gay, but a dude it kind of be a little bit harder.
He definitely did. I feel like for dudes, it's harder everything being gay because it's like in a family they accept a girl being gay, but when a boy gay, oh, he a disgrace and this and that. And it's the same thing in the music industry, whether it's rap, sing, like it's just they just always try to bash us for some reason. But Frida definitely opened a lot of doors.
Gotcha. So far as yourself, but how did how did your friends and family treated you when you came out as one gay music artist, or like telling them, hey, but I'm gay, this is me?
My family always supported me. As far as my music go, it was something that I always wanted to do, but I just one day was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in the studio. And it's just, I'm here now.
Gotcha. And that's kind of dope, if your family supported you, because, so many stories, the family don't support you, they kick you out, all kind of shit. So, like, do you have any advice for somebody that's watching this interview, probably like, but actually wanting to come out and like kind of free?
My advice is be you. Fuck them. If they don't fuck with you when you out, they ain't gonna fuck with you when you in. It is what it is. Living your truth.
Gotcha. So, where you see your music career going, 3 years from now?
3 years from now, I see myself probably in my third album, touring, just still having fun.
Gotcha. So, has there ever been a point in your music career, we just want to give up?
No. I feel like sometimes I be wanting to go MIA, but it's too early to go MIA. I'm just getting started.
Gotcha. So, I'm paying forward. Like, name 5 artists in New Orleans that you looking forward to actually working with.
Kel Sama. I would love to work with Treaty. BJ So Cold. Miss Heaven. And the 5th would have to be the legendary Nobi. I would definitely want to track with Nobi.
And speaking on Nobi, like, do you think Nobi able to get his flowers? Because, like, so many people like free to get their flowers, but I don't feel like Nobi really get his true flowers.
I feel like for a long time they didn't give Nobi his flowers, but lately Nobi has been receiving all the flowers he's been deserving. And they going to keep giving it to him.
Because, that's what I was speaking on. Like, because I can imagine just the things you have to go through as a music artist in New Orleans and being gay. Because, like, people kind of rude here. Like, we, like, got a, we have, like, a Southern hospitality, but we also got, like, a blunt, like, voice. Like,
very blunt.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, I don't be knowing how like, other people, like, fucking them, like, walks of life has been.
I mean, it can be hard at times. It can be stressful, but I feel like if you just stay true to yourself and don't let what people say affect you, you just gonna be you.
Gotcha. So, like, and so what's your plans? Like, do you plan on ever trying to get, signed? All right, so, like, are you trying to get signed to the one, big label or something like that?
I don't have no plans on being signed, but I'm open to whatever. Right now I'm just getting my feet wet, expanding my birds. My bad. Expanding my horizons. That's what I was trying to say.
That's you just having fun right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, with that being said, I'm gonna ask you this: like, being one music artist in New Orleans as well, do you feel like local DJs, blogs, radio stations, do you feel like they can actually do a better job and helping the artists?
I feel like they do a good job because a lot of the newer artists and a lot of the newer songs is on the radio. But I feel like, yeah, they do a real good job.
Gotcha. So, but what's next for you? Do you plan on starting your own clothing line, your own label, et cetera, et cetera?
Well, I'm actually a handyman. I do want to start a clothing line at some point. I just don't know when yet.
Gotcha. So you're a handyman.
Yeah, I do a little bit of
Every day
everything.
of the week, you're a handyman.
I do a little bit of everything. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm the jack of all trades.
And so that's your job, handyman, though.
Yeah.
And so what you like, change lights or what you do?
I'm about to say I mount TVs, I repair houses, whatever you need.
Right. And guess what? You know, you actually a shocking person because like they wouldn't expect you to say that.
At all, especially now with my nails. Always keep a fresh set.
So you putting up TVs with the nails.
Yeah.
You don't be afraid to break them?
Not at all.
Have you ever broke one doing it?
No. I put trampolines together and everything with nails. They just an extension that helped me grip better.
So like actually what made you like, you know what? I'm really good at putting shit together.
Well, growing up, I was always the youngest and a boy of the house, so I always put stuff together for my mom and my sisters. And then one day I was like, fuck, I want my TV on the wall, and I couldn't find nobody to do it. So I taught myself how to do it, and from there, it just started doing other people's TV, and it just started growing from place to place.
And you put it on with nails.
Yeah.
But that's an art.
Yeah.
I never wore nails, but I'm just saying, sure, like, I can imagine trying to put a TV up or trying to pressure wash or something.
I mean, it's not really that hard when you know. If you know what you're doing and you could use your hands right, it's not that hard.
Gotcha. Leave that right there. Gotcha. So you know you have a brand new song, but you want to speak on it?
Yeah. Well, I have an EP out. I have a song.
You have a new EP out.
Yeah. I have one song on there called "Bring It to the Front," a song called "Fuck a Nigga," 9 times, and the ultimate favorite fun song.
Gotcha. So like, all right, what was your process of actually making them songs?
The process was, it was a real fun process. Like I said, going in the booth and making a song is like therapy for me. Like on my real hard days, when I'm in my feelings, I put in my headphones and I just go to writing, and then it's like, from writing it down and then going in the studio and recording it and then hearing it all come out to the finished process, it just be like you watch your baby grow up from a child.
And last but not least, tell the world, what can they find you at on social media and everywhere else?
L33K9 on Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, whatever streaming service you go to. And then on Instagram, on Instagram, Snapchat, and whatever social media you use, L33K9._.